Our next guest is Alexandre Ansari, who was wrongfully accused of fatally shooting a 15-year-old girl in Detroit back in 2013. His attorney, Wolf Mueller, who also joins us now, helped Alexandre win his exoneration and a historic $10 million.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Goon Turned God, and I'm back with another video today. Now, this shit is crazy, bro. This is exactly why we should be completely against immigration. And to be honest, what's been on my mind lately, I'm about to recreate that Amazing Racist video where he went around picking up immigrants and, you know, sending their ass to fucking ICE and, you know, screaming out, La migra, you know, which is like the immigration police or whatnot. Because this shit is just getting ridiculous, bro. Like, how in the world is our justice system being influenced by the fucking cartel, bro?
And Wolf, the jury ruled that a former Detroit police detective hid evidence from prosecutors in Alexandre's case. That detective reportedly feared for his life because the real perpetrator was part of a drug cartel. The City of Detroit Law Department maintains, even to this day, that the detective provided all of the evidence he uncovered. How do you respond to their promise to appeal?
I think their appeal will go nowhere, frankly. The jury heard all the evidence that this detective had a cozy relationship with the cartel leaders in Southwest Detroit and had protected the cartel leader because he feared for his own safety. If he put the cartel leader away for murder, he would be sentenced, just like Alex, to life without parole. And he feared retaliation from the cartel, so he hid the evidence and purposely directed the investigation away from the cartel leader, even though he testified there was no doubt the cartel leader was behind the shooting and the murder.
And with what role did the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office Conviction Integrity Unit play in Alexandre's exoneration?
They were instrumental in first uncovering all of this evidence. If it wasn't for them, and I give kudos not only to the CIU and their director, Valerie Newman, but Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy. It's the same prosecutor's office that convicted him 5 years earlier. They discovered the evidence, they realized they had been deceived and it had been a miscarriage of justice, and they did the right thing and voluntarily dismissed criminal charges.
The only way that this is happening is because we're letting all these damn immigrants just flow over here. And this, you know, just ties into the previous video that I was talking about, dealing with how our government is basically controlled by these big corporations. That's why they're letting this influx of immigrants come over here. And the side effects of letting all these immigrants come over here is they're bringing their gang culture, they're bringing crime, you know, just like Trump said, you know, they're just sending fucking bad people over here. And this is a clear sign that a detective says that he was fearing for his life. That's why he blamed a black American. And this is why I tell black Americans, do not mess with these immigrants, bro. They might smile in your face. Some of them might come over here and be the same skin color as you, but they're not American. They don't give a fuck about this country. They're gonna use us as a stepping stone to try to get to certain places. And this is a clear sign of an immigrant throwing a black American under the bus. And this is just completely outrageous. You know, I hope that they either can find this cartel member or they just do something about this damn border crisis that we're having here in America. But I highly doubt that, because unfortunately our country is, you know, just completely corrupted when it comes to these big corporations having so much influence in our system and basically, you know, just running this place. That's why I just don't ever see anything happening with immigration, because it's just too much of a benefit to these bigger corporations or whatnot. But y'all definitely let me know how y'all feel about this. This is just completely messed up that they took 6 years of Alex's life. And, you know, while he was in prison, his grandma actually died. But I'm just glad he got his 10 million. They should have gave him 50 million, to be completely honest. And anybody else that is getting screwed over in the justice system because they want to be scared of the cartel, or they just want to, you know, hide evidence and try to rig the system or whatnot. You know, we shouldn't ever stand for anything like this. This is completely against what Americans, you know, stand for and what we have fought for over these years. That's why we're not a third world country yet, because we've been, you know, keeping our foot on the neck of the government. But it seems like we've just been completely slacking off. A lot of these immigrants that are coming over here don't want to vote against the government, don't want to vote against these big corporations, because the way that they see it, they're benefiting from it because they're coming over here struggling, willing to work, and basically just be a hoe for anything. And it's just sad, man. We're just living in sad times. Our country is going to shit right now, and we just need to get it back in control, man. But this is just a clear example, a first-hand example of how immigration is affecting Black Americans and Americans in general. This shit is outrageous, bro. But I just hope that this brother, is able to build a family, is able to invest his money for his future generations. Now he does have generational wealth, so that's great for him. But hopefully he makes some great investments, and hopefully he's able to live out the rest of his life in peace and in happiness. But y'all definitely let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comments below. Do y'all feel like immigration is a problem here in America? Do y'all feel like it's affecting our justice system here and our government? Like, please let me know how y'all feel. Or is immigration even correlated to this incident? Am I just reaching? Please let me know how y'all feel about this topic right now. And if y'all like these type of topics and discussions, always feel free to join the Discord. It should be a link down in the description below. And we're always up in there, having these type of conversations. Please feel free to stop by. Y'all definitely enjoy the rest of y'all the day or night. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, all right?